I didn't expect that. Dungeon level 19. Rapunzel, go home. Okay. We infiltrate the 7th floor of the Sakura Labyrinth. The labyrinth really was extended. If this labyrinth is constructed out of a maiden's mind, then there should be a shield this time too. But for some reason, it feels stifling here. Compared to the other labyrinths up until now, the sense of pressure feels higher. Maybe it's due to the nature of whoever was made into a labyrinth core, or maybe it's because we're being completely isolated as foreign bodies. This is the student council room. This is the student council room. We see images. Our reception is good. Sakura, how are you faring? No problems here. The mental image density here is several times higher than before, but thanks to Rin and Rani, precision capturing is stable. Please focus on ensuring time safety. She's acting tough, but Sakura's voice doesn't sound very lively. Search of the labyrinth loads on not only the students' council's room CPU, but also Sakura, it seems. I realize this, so I can't take any wasteful actions. Let's get the search started fast. Floor 7 analysis program started. Monitor signals set level clear. Miss Tosaka, how is the Navi looking? This is a motherfucker, the Wrath of Fame. Boichi, what? This is CCC, you lie. Motherfucker, that way it's really Spanish. I'm okay here too. Hey, what is this? 23, can you hear that? Straight ahead of you are some strange readings. I think it might be pressurized data or something. Contrary to its capacity, the sonar's response is sort of dull. It's like tremendously heavy. Heavy? Are you saying it has high capacity? Not that it's heavy. The processing isn't heavy. It's physically heavy, more like. It's nonsensical cyberspace, but its mass is so large that it has a faint effect on gravity. It may be our memories. Anyway, go and take a look. If we can retrieve it, then let's do so. How far in this game are you? I'm on chapter 3, a smile. I assume there might be 7 or 8 chapters, if it's like extra, so I'm guessing I'm getting close to finishing the game's first half, I think. Have we saved Randy yet? We saved Randy. Pressurized data. She's now helping us. She also ditched her old clothes and now she has a school uniform. Ella, you can make a joke, and I'm gonna go take a long bath if I can. Oh my god, he was back here to take a bath. Data gets compressed in order to free up memory to speed up transmissions. Is it that sort of compression? Mr. 23, if we can decompress it, it may prove useful in analyzing this floor. Please investigate. I think I'm gonna ditch the gym uniform. I thought it was funny, but nah. I've said a billion times, but it really needs to be stated how great this game looks. It looks even better than Extra. Like, look at this environment. Yeah, what's this? We found a fragment of something embedded into the ground. It's about 5 centimeters in size. A lump in the shape of a cube. Maybe this is the compressed data. In any case, when I try to pick it up... What's up with this ridiculous weight? There's no way I can lift it with my strength. Apparently so. Even Caster couldn't lift up this mass. Contrary to how this cube looks, it seems to be a compressed object of very intricate and highly dense data. It's impossible to retrieve with just us. At that moment, a jolt like an amp current ran up my spine. I felt an intense apprehension, or perhaps pressure. This presence is unlike BB's. This bizarre oppression, it's an alter ego. Oh god, no! Heller, you missed this!
それ捨てたものなんですけど、ゴミ集めお好きなんですか?
That thing in the shape of a young girl was a natural mass of discomfort. This girl has no bloodlust or hostility. Yeah, with those fucking claws, sure, whatever. Her intent to assail us is non-existent. Her docile countenance makes me think she's not an enemy. I hope I pronounced that word correctly. That's not a word I used to say. I'm not a native English speaker, you guys know that. However, her entire peaceful impression is negated by those fiendish claws. Well, I guess, well, what do you say? The girl stares at us silently. Alter egos are parts of Bibi, and Bibi is of the same model as Sakura. It makes sense that this girl's appearance resembles Sakura. However, this girl's disposition seems to be different than Sakura Bibi's. Compared to the high-tension Elizabeth, she has an air of meekness, a real downer. Fucking camera angle!
見るからに邪悪ですご主人様。とんでもない狂気をこれ見よがしに見せびらかしやがって。
Yeah, those claws are crazy. Yeah, that chest is crazy! No, I can't answer that. Which ones are the deadly weapons? Oh my god, what do I answer? It's too fucking tempting to go. That chest is crazy. What the fuck is this game? What did I say, guys? What the fuck do I answer? My god, Eller always leaves when the best stuff is about. Which ones are the deadly weapons? Yeah, which ones are the... Obvious classic of them. The alter ego stares at us in silence. She may be observing us in preparation for a fight for all we know. There's a little less than 8 minutes left until Rennie's data duplication finishes. Age, please. She's an AI, I don't think she has an age. But we'll assume everyone is over 18, fuck it. She looks fiendish, but isn't aggressive. We could probably win if we fought her, but it's risky. I should fight to buy time somehow. Nah, let's wait and see what happens. Our enemy is an alter ego, who we know nothing about. It's too early to be picking a fight, though I know it's an unreasonable wish. We need to keep playing cool somehow until she leaves. But how long can we really keep her baby a send-off? Is she coming? Huh. I said go ahead without thinking. Her well-mannered request was unlike anything I expect from a part of PB. Passionate. It sounds like this is this alter ego's personal name. I remember seeing a long time ago that were supposed to be 4 alter egos. This one, Passionate. The other one, that's like the weird little girl with spikes for boots. Meltrilis or Melvilif, I forgot to say this. I just remember seeing something about that. There was supposed to be 2 more alter egos. One that was like this giant Sakura that was called King Protea, and then one more Sakura that was like a samurai. The reason I know is because they're all in fake grand order. They were cut from this game because of time constraints. It's just a little bit of trivia. In response, I replies, "Nice to meet you, Lib. You don't deserve my name. Introduce myself." Even though she's our enemy, if one keeps their name, you give your name back. It's basic courtesy. While holding the impatient caster back with a raised hand, I introduce my servant and I with our names. That's a neat bit of connecting with foreshadowing. In the intro, you actually see Passion Lip and Melt for like a couple of for like a second on the intro film. Holy shit! What the fuck, Erez? What the? My God, Allard, you're missing this. This game's unhinged. Passion Lip banished. The impression her name gives seems to be at odds with her disposition, but there is no doubt she's made from BB. I think it's best to consider her our enemy.
ダウンロード完了しました。これから回答しますので、一度起動してください。
Alright. We only just entered the labyrinth, but I'm curious about the unknown compressed data. For the time being, let's head back to the student council room. Alright, let's go back. Job well done. Though I expected it would happen, encountering an alter ego so suddenly was disastrous. That girl, Passion Lip, was it? She seemed to make it clear that she's on BB's side. But what do you think, 23? Holding back the urge to point out or complain about his expectations that we would be attacked by an alter ego, I think. Passion Lip listened to every word we said. She has neither the meanness of someone like BB nor the wickedness of Elizabeth. We might be able to get along with her. That is impossible. Alter egos are beings born from rogue AI and are even more evil. Their thought subroutines are riddled with contradictions. I'm opposed to you getting anywhere near such AIs, Time. Please be careful. She may have been a Malevolent, but the next moment she may become a monster, such as a rogue AI. Those girls are beings we cannot allow to exist. If they aren't terminated, surely they'll bring harm to everyone. Pretty severe coming from Sakura, but well, I guess that's how it is. Forget about having any discussions. I would say, no, never mind. On the decompression of that day, it looks like it'll take a few hours. Though it was discarded in a compressed state, its compression algorithm codec is unprecedented and unique, so... Unique? If we decompress it, will a virus start spreading or something? That sounds more nefarious than unique. You pick up Future's mindset of destroying things, Miss Tosaka. I don't remember asking you, so what's the answer? To put it simply, its compression is irreversible. Loss in compression damaged the data, putting it into an unrecoverable state. Are you talking about data designed to be sealed and sent to the vault? Or about deleted, abandoned data? No, I was thinking, in order to fit to the recycle bin, the original data was compressed in such a way which makes recovery difficult. Isn't that pointless? Recycle bins are safety mechanisms, where you can throw away but recover whenever you want. There's no need to put things that can't be used anymore in the recycle bin. It's premature to conclude it's of no use. I'll hasten the decompression restoration of this dust data. I'll report back soon. I didn't really get it, but it seems like the analysis will take a few hours. Now isn't the time to be sitting here waiting for the analysis to finish. Let's head back to the Sakura Labyrinth again and continue the search. Stop! Oh hey, before that, please head over to Kiara. Since Passion Lip is a different sort of sentinel than what we faced up until now, the way you extract SGs may be different too. I've sent Kiara the results of your search, so please ask for her impression, her advice. Sounds simple enough. Yeah, me too. Oh my god!
よろしいですか。
Fucking away. I like how Oblivion gonna say stop. Man, the one thing that I always remember of Oblivion, which I didn't finish, is stop right there! You violated the law! And pay with your blood! Even if she seems to get me a conversation with her. Wait, what did Knuckles say? Oh! Yeah, exactly. By the way, what is your opinion of Kiara, Mr. Time? For me, she's out of my range of expertise. She possesses a marvelous body, but her age is a tad, you know. It causes me great toll. If she had come into this world but 10 years earlier. What the fuck? My noise is of the dust data continues. This data requires a massive amount of storage, so it seems its use will be limited. However, I know this is immodest, but the incorporation of this strange compression information makes my heart throb. Hey, now why do I get the feeling you're looking at my chest? You think different means in terms of size? Alright, you know the repent. If you keep up the sexual harassment, I'll skin you alive and toss you to the sticks. Jesus Christ. What a pervert! Okay. No, can we talk to Shiki? What was... Alright.
ご無事で何よりです。事のあらましはレオ会長から聞き及んでいます。ご存知ですか？拷問室で囚われていた人々の意識もネットの海に解放されたことを。確かに事態はまだ暗中の船ですが、あなたの行動で救われた人生がある。
Jara smiles gracefully. Being thanked by her like this makes me feel proud about triumphing over Elizabeth. The extension of the labyrinth, the appearance of the alter egos. This bombardment of bad things kept me in low spirits, but on the other hand, it sounds like I was able to be of help to someone.
まあ、そんなに謙遜しなくてもいいでしょうに。あなたは本当に初々しいのですね。と、無駄話をしている余裕はありませんね。アルタ英語の映像、確かに見させていただきました。どのような悪鬼かと思えば、あのような愛らしい
I know where's Anderson.
パッションリップちゃん。いい子ですよね、彼女。
What did they say? I think she's a nice girl. I don't think so. I think she's had enough of our shit. Yeah, just arresting. Hey, Anderson! What the fuck is wrong with you? Well, what do I answer? I don't think so, or I think she's a nice girl. I say, I don't know. I want to say she's a nice girl, but it could be simply an act. So the reality to me is like I don't think so. I think I'll go. I think she's a nice girl.
それはよかった。私が思うに、彼女はあなたを知りたいのでしょう。余人を知ることは余人を傷つけること。知られる痛みは辛いものです。ですが、それが花を咲かせることもありましょう。私はそのような花を愛します。どうぞ、あなたはあなたのまま痛みを知ってくださいますよう、陰ながら応援させていただきますね。
That may be because she only glanced over the footage. Kiara doesn't seem to be afraid of passion light. Still, no matter how charming she appears, the pain of knowing and being knowing turns into jittery. Oh my god. You should watch Star Wars Episode 3 again. I want to rewatch the prequel trilogy at some point. Still, no matter how charming she appears, passionately has fiendish claws on both hands. Servants can take it, but for a wizard, just touch it would mean instant death. I believe being cautious is human instinct, but... Opai means boobs. Jealous caster gets.
リップちゃんの SG ですか？それでしたら今までと何変わりなく、いえ、リンさんたちより摘出は容易かと。BB の分身といえど、彼女には心がある。いえ、BB の分身だからこそ心があると言うべきでしょうか。BB は自分の機能をエゴに分け、その後いくつものサーバントを複合させた。結果アルタエゴたちは独自の BB とはまた別の AI では生まれない心を得た。けれど皮肉な話です。彼女たちは生まれたばかりで心を隠すことを知りません。ですので彼女と向き合うだけで心の好き、心の弱さは摘出できましょう。正し書き？
A conditional clause?
お気をつけください。アルターエゴと向き合うということは彼女たちの間合いに入るということ。リンさんやラニさんの時は話し合いになりましたが、彼女たちと相互理解は難しい。きっと戦うことになりましょう。常戦の準備を整え、どうか情けをかけることのないように。
I see. The answer was the combat proxy for Reed and Ranny, but it's different for an alter ego. Leap herself is a combat machine with the abilities of a servant. I take Kiara's warning to heart. I'll brace myself, then head for the labyrinth. I remind which was discovered. Alright. Actually, before I go, let me go to my room. I'm gonna ditch the gym clothes. It was funny for a moment, but I like the pimp suit more. Man, it kind of shaming. Yeah, the pimp suit, the black suit. What's your idea? What? Oh look, it's Alice! For free extra. Was someone on the path ahead of us? That white sunrise, it's so familiar but I can't really remember. So it was that little brat! Darling, hurry up! If I find her, I won't hold back. This time I'll glue that cheeky mouth of hers shut. Oh, he covered what she was gonna say. Oh yeah, it's for Taiga's quest. I remember now. That must be the stuff. Family Fortune. No, not that one. She was mocking, you know, Alice. Man, I forgot how much the caster hates Alice. Those help they're both, you know, casters. Let me fight some enemies. I need to. Twitch? His name is Twitch? Talk about a funny coincidence. There's this lunar suitcase for white coming out. Oh, I see. Well, this doesn't sound like a bad setup. No, I forgot that. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, the game seems to be much more forgiving in terms of the way it's balanced around caster, at least. You can really use spells early on compared to original Fate Extra. Now then, let's set off, darling. We will look to run to her here. We can't let the number of castles increase any more than this. Jesus Christ, this girl is jealous. Oh. Alpha Omega. Shitty high caster, there can be only one. But maybe that high, that high compared to the enemies. Just 2 levels higher. As a director, so I feel like there's less guessing if you pick caster. Yeah, but because how everything is balanced out in this game versus normal extra. Alright. Huh? You got here already? We're playing hide and seek, not Dak though. Well, that's A-okay. Just chase me this way. There's fun to be had over here. There's a huge lady up ahead. Let's all go there and tease her. I don't think that's a good idea. Alice. Well, okay. Nice meeting you again, Alice. The girl glides through a secret passage. But huge lady. That couldn't be. Grr. So I wish I could roast that little brat over a fire. I don't think I could just overlook her getting killed helplessly. I don't know, Caster, we could do that. Let's hurry catch up to her, Master. As a fellow caster, glass cannon, I can't not help. Yeah, it does feel a bit. Wow, look, I got saved here. No secret passage. It's also way easier to avoid enemies running. That's not. In Extra, it was a pain in the ass to avoid enemies by running. Activities. Ah! Under my eyes! My eyes! Ah! His health is 2019. Oh my god. Anyways, what was I saying about oh, the bees? I saw that film like back in like 2016 or so, or 2015. That is such a stupid film. Like the last like hour to half an hour to an hour is some of the funniest shit you'll ever see in any film. Like, I can't believe that film is fucking real. I recommend seeing that film. It's one of the funniest films you've ever seen. What? Found them. The girl from before and the alter ego. Passion Lip. Lip is sitting. She still isn't attacking the girl. We need to save the girl while she's unharmed. Hey, wait a second. This feels very much different than what I imagined.
やめてください。どうして言うこと聞いてくれないんですか?
I really did think that scene was so late. You think we're all missing out? Yeah, the rest of the film is fucking insane. Like, the first half of the film has some funny moments, but it's still trying to be. But once, like, the last third kicks in, it's so fucking stupid. There's, assuming you only saw, like, the last scene, there's way more stuff outside of that. One thing I should note, it's only in the director's cut, the uncensored one, that there's the not the B scene. The actual theatrical cut it out.
聞くはずなんてないじゃない。私は私のサーバント。女王の命令なんて聞かないわ。私はお庭をお散歩中よ。楽しい時間の邪魔はしないで。害虫駆除なら一人ですれば。そんな、私あんまり走れないし。この風呂は狭くてすぐ壁に引っかかるから、あなたたちを呼んだのに。はあ？そんな理由で私を呼んだの？信じられない。あなたって本当に頭の中までどんくさいのね。あれ？なんか攻めと受けが逆転しちゃってます？むむ。しばしウォッチです、マスター。
Oh my god. It is a strange situation. That girl in black is a different person from the one we saw on the path, and tears are welling up in Passion Lip's eye. Fortunately, they don't seem to notice us yet, so let's stay here and keep watching.
頭の中までって、そもそも私、どんくさくなんか。どんくさいわ。メルトに比べたら止まって見えるじゃない。だいたい何？そのだらしのない肉は。あなたみたいな大飯ぐらいジャバウォックでも避けて通るわ。
Oh shit! Jesus!
マッシュ、クラッシュ、トラッシュオンリー。あなたは女王様のナイトじゃない。ひときわ醜いデカブツルーク。メルトが痩せすぎなだけだもん。私普通だもん。鏡を見たことがないの？あなたのどこが普通の？あれ？私ったらまだこんなところにいたの？ぐずぐずしてたらお兄ちゃんに。リップ発見！ちょうどよかった。さっきどうでもいい石ころを拾ったの。
I'm surprised that they are here. I thought this game wasn't gonna use them again. Because I thought that they basically did everything they could with the Alice character in the first game. It's kind of it was a good chapter. It's just like it's kind of tricky to use and not come across as either a rehash or something. I don't want to just throw it out, so I'll give it to you, Lip. Okay, here you go. What the fuck? What the fuck? No, Alex! No, I mean proximity evidence. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna get banned from Twitch. What the fuck is this?
面白そうなら私もいらなくなったドレスを
My god, what the fuck is this game?
無理です胸を広げないでそんなに大きいで
What the fuck?
差し込まないでください
My god, what the fuck? What the fuck?
なんて弾力迫力なんですかあれバレーボール
No, no, Caster, please don't make it worse. Caster, please don't make this shit worse. Please, I beg you.
胸の形とサイズには自信がありましたけどあの方のはもう本当人外魔境です
Feel nauseous.
っていうか今の何ですドレスが丸々胸の間に切れちゃいましたよ
That dress up and bang between puppy. No. What the? It certainly was a bizarre scene. I mean, I agree. It was supposed to be bizarre. You nailed it, but holy shit! Two girls party passions with chest and stuffed an item in forcefully. The damage was too big to fit and get stowed away. It leaps cleavage like a magic trick.
胸にゴミ箱があるなんてなんて便利な体なのかしら
What do you mean it was a trash bin in her chest? What do you mean it was a...
リップの体って便利だよね素敵なトラッシュ不思議なトラッシュ本人はちっとも役に立たないけど
Lovely trash. Oh, we went from funny to actually fucking disturbing. The person herself is useful at all.
これで満足ですかならお仕事してください早くアリーナに固有結界を貼ってやだだってあれ疲れちゃうしええだってあれとっておきだしそんなここじゃ私戦えないし先輩とキャスターさんすごく弱いから襲われたら迷宮ごとダメにしちゃうそうよねまたいろいろ壊しちゃったら今度こそ女王様に怒られるもんねそうよねまたいろいろ壊して今度こそ BB に叱られなさいでもアリスも私もそんなリップが楽しいの
Wow, she's more of a bitch than the first game. Okay, this went from being funny to what the fuck is wrong with you two? What a bitch. Seriously. Lee, go fuck yourself. What the fuck is your problem?
それぐらいしか役立たない生きてる意味もないかもねやめてください私悪くなんかないのに
Children are cruel, Jack, and I'm very much in touch with my inner child. That's a great line. An unexpected turn of events. This alter ego, with strength beyond that of servants, is being tormented by these two girls. Should we just leave her like this? I call out, wait. Wait and see what happens. No, that's too cruel. Could it be a trap? I call out, wait. Wait! I call out to the girls. Wait. As a rule, you mustn't go picking on turtles.
あれお兄ちゃんもしかしてアリス追いつかれちゃったしまったわ時間切れねそろそろ帰りましょう私叱られるのはリップだけで十分ようんそうだよねじゃあさようならお兄ちゃんまた遊ぼうね
The two girls dissipated like mist. Judging by how they were speaking, they seemed to be opponents we fought during the Holy Grail War. Maybe they were servants revived by BB, like with the Green Archer.
助けてくれたんですか?
Come again? Save her. I look over to Castaway Greer saying, sure, based on this outcome. This is a misunderstanding. I'll tell her bluntly that she has the wrong idea.
ありがとうございました。嬉しい。すごく嬉しいです。
I was too late. Passion Lip, who had broken down crying, curiously stands up and stares at us. Her eyes are damp from the girls making her cry just now, is what I'm hoping.
本当ならここまで来た人は誰であれ潰せって言われているんですけど、先輩は私の胸に潰されたいですか?
Crush between what? I lock eyes with her and answer honestly. My gaze being that head-on is averted. While Passion Lip, arms and legs squirm, she incoherently replies in embarrassment. No, fuck. だから私のですね。 No, like, my? You won't make yourself clear. Let's just no! Let's just you won't make yourself clear unless you say it plainly. All this talk of crushing and putting is outright disgraceful. I press on relentlessly, asking just what on earth with and how.
ですから、私のレオ、何?
No, wait. No, no sexual harassment. I have no idea what she's saying. It's an honest to God question, right, guys? Oh, god damn it.
では僕は男性陣を代表して弁護側に。気持ちは大変わかります。
What the fuck is this writing?
ファイトです。人間としてどうかと思いますが、もっと確信をつついてください。
I want the peanut gallery to be quiet. I have absolutely no wicked thoughts. My interest in Passion Sleep structure is purely academic and practical. Yeah, sure thing. Alright, stay silent, we'll get things on. I want her to take responsibility for what she said. Why and what will she crush? Say it loud and proud, Passion Lip.
私の胸には秘密があって、ごめんなさい。圧縮した程度なら何でもしまえるトラッシュボックスがあるんです。
Oh. Passion Lip confesses, face flushed red. There's a trash bin in her chest. There's no way I would know why she's constructed that way, but she did call it a secret. That must mean... Yes, I got the right answer! What the fuck? I knew it! We managed to extract it without much trouble, a real godsend. That SG is definitely a secret related to that chest. Her secret's related to her chest, there's no doubt about it. Passionately, that titanic chest itself is one of her mind-explosive secrets. What the fuck? This is fucking insane! It's like every 15 minutes something incredible fucking happens. I have no idea what to say. Passionately looks at us, dazed. Like Yara said, an alter ego's gaps in the mind manifest easily. As long as we can avoid combat and talk things over, exposing her SGs won't be too hard. But the problem now is...
お下がりください、ご主人様。あのエゴはリンさんたちとは違います。
Yeah, that's the problem. There's no reason why an alter ego would just meekly withdraw after having SG extracted.
私の秘密を大事にしてくれると嬉しいです。なんと、やる気ゼロですか？
Jesus Christ, her ass is fucking huge!
シールドも消えたし、ここを守る意味がないです。私、帰りますね。先輩、さっきは助けてくれてありがとうございました。このご恩は忘れません。絶対に何をされても忘れませんから。
アルターエゴの反応完全に消失しました。7階から撤退した模様です。
Allard is missing out. Why does he always go to take a shower when I stream? Dude, you missed out. I think we're having a fucking party with this.
戦闘には至りませんでしたか。無差別に攻撃してくるものと想定していましたが、改める必要がありますね。ともあれ、お疲れ様でした。チェックポイントを起動させた後、脂質で疲れを取ってください。こちらも次の階層の準備に入りますので。
Alright. Yay!
お勤めの後は緑茶と羊羹オーバー。あとは
You're not getting green tea.
くださいね、ご主人。
Oh, look who's here. Julius. Made it back, huh? How do you feel about facing an alter ego? Was there a miserable monster like BB? No. It's none of my concern. Now's the time for rest, not chit-chat, right? Go on inside. I'm calling it a day, too. Oh, come on, future. Waifu wants to let her have it. Alright, fine. So long as it comes out of her wallet, not mine. Don't know. Open your closet. SG breast belly. No. SG breast belly. A mysterious specially serves first SG. A mysterious zone possessed by a woman of plentiful breasts. For the perspective of men, it's filled with much romance, but lips is not such a dream. Breast valleys are recycled being made using imaginary space. An endless pocket that can store it if it may sound nice, but its true nature is a deep chasm meant for disposal. Anything stored in the valley cannot rest or face on its own. Without external intervention, a third party outside exit from the valley is impossible, like someone who's plummeted to the bottom of a ravine. While her enormous bust is her trademark, at the same time they're also her private areas. For an introverted personality like Lip, this intense, self-asserting part of her only causes anxiety. Not to mention it possesses such obscene features, it's only natural to want to keep them hidden. However, that this secret can be revealed at a glance, no matter how this alter ego twisted, it is a clear sign of being a contradictory AI. To talk of Valley of Breasts is fine, but in older times, all that lay castles were trashy corpses for the wolves. Let's hold back on such pursuits of romance.
156センチです。お母様と同じですけど、ヒールの分高く見えるかも。お料理の練習とか。でも動くとすぐにお腹が空きます。お疲れ様です、マスター。
Yeah, you don't need that sort of thing. You tell me to get.
調子乗るなってんです。
Her cheating after cheating was those moments women are so like in principle. Give me a second, I'll be right back. I'm not cutting this stream, I just need to ask something. Sorry guys, I'm back. One night has passed since we got a passion flip. We still don't have much intel on her, but we can't go losing our nerve or her abnormal deadly weapons. First thing to do is have our usual briefing over the student council room. So how was your day, guys? I forgot to ask you. Do you have a nice day? Good morning, future. That bed here, as far as I can see, must mean you slept well. That's wonderful. We want you to search the 8th floor of the labyrinth today. After that, let's see if we can find anything on Passion Lab. I not understood. But are we not going to look for our memories? We weren't able to find anything like it on the 7th floor. No, Passion Lab first, I was gonna say the same thing. She has the memories. No, Passion Flip's first secret garden that you obtained yesterday was itself a big hint about our memories. That which can store any trash. Rest Valley. Even if it's for hiding secret data, I wonder if there's any other data elsewhere. We can conclude that our memories are in her Rest Valley, based on what we know now. Can conclude our memories are in her Rest Valley. Oh my god. You know what this reminds me of? You know how MGS2 basically goes into self-parody, almost pure absurdism by the end? We have Snake literally put infinite ammo because he has a bandana that was a post-endgame item in the first Solid game. It reminds me of this. It reminds me, like the fact that Gato pointed out, hey, to rescue me, he pointed out to use Ruby text, like the one he was using the subtitles for the cutscene. That kind of fourth wall breaking. It reminds me of that. It's so weird, and none of Nasu's early works were anything like this. It's by far his most unique work. Phoenix was more akin to his earlier works, somewhat. Well, I would say maybe not as polished, but wow. But it's highly likely that our memories were left under Passion Lip's control, so that they could be disposed when need be. Them being stored there means you can't just reach in so easily. You can't reach in, got it? If you're going to be bold and attempt anyway, I won't stop you. However, let's search the labyrinth first. Since you're extracting SGs, direct contact with Passion Lip is inevitable. When possible, please take a look around for our memories. Alright, please and go to the labyrinth. Naturally, we won't make any mistakes on our side. Oh, let's talk to Sakura. Good morning. Looks like you slept well last night. I can tell by looking at your face. I don't even need to scan it. I am an apprentice in health management after all. Of course, I didn't forget about bringing supplies. Okay, please take this. And for Gristle, thank you. The student council can back you up physically, but we can't give care for mental fatigue. Please take care of your body. Alright. Yes, it was horrible! Good morning, we just finished breakfast. It was a good opportunity, so I decided to prepare a meal for Leo today. How was your breakfast, Leo? Yes, it was horrible. After you finish running 100 laps around the grounds, please tell your the Sakura, Sir Gawain. How can this be, even though I had the best ingredients prepared? My lord, is something wrong with your palate? I think that might not be the issue here. Gawain, even with the best ingredients, you can't call it cooking when you simply mash them and serve it. True, if even a junk food junkie like me has gotta say no thanks to that. Only pigos on a farm will eat that. No, those are scraps that even the pigos will oink and snort at. What? What did you say? But the king would wolf it all down, silent and expressionless, cool as always. Haha, Sir Gawain of that sure was blessed with a good lord, but this is something I won't compromise on. From now on, I order that Sir Gawain shall hold absolutely nothing save his holy sword. Knights aren't really suited for the kitchen. Aye, Gawain, I'm getting experience in the field of cooking. I have no choice now. I vow to be even more diligent. I shall heap together an even denser stack of potatoes. No need for concern. In my case, I can make anything threefold so long as it's daytime. He hasn't reflected on anything. Sir Gawain is the strongest. No, never mind. This is bad. We need to do something about this night, quick. I have to admit, the bits of humor are actually fantastic. It's very intriguing how Passion's special characteristic became an SG itself. It wasn't that way with Miss Tosaka and Rari. Maybe it really is just because she's an alter ego. It looks like it different from normal people. Nothing interesting. There's so much showing already. How can it even be a secret? If there's such a bother, why not share it with people who could use some? Huh? You want to know what I'm talking about? Don't keep asking the obvious. If you keep pretending to be thick-headed, I really will kill you, you hear me? Yeah, yeah, that's something I've noticed. At first it looked like, oh, is Hakuna's being this? No, now he actually caught on. He's pretty smart here. He pretends to be this, but he isn't. You say he has shit taste, Knuckles? I'm just picturing, like, Gawain just grabbing like a bunch of potatoes and just mashing them with his fist, and then they're like, "My lord, here's your food." Ah, that's the platinum pickaxe. Thanks, Sahib. You got me a tool to dig a hole with. Nice. This looks like a real trick. I'll give you this as a reward. I found this a while back. Tiger-style window ornament. Teach is gonna dig up the Shahid's pay dirt. I'll contact you to make it. Keep saying to. I have to appreciate Taiga's spirit, but you know, I don't think it's gonna work for her. So you're pretty popular right now. What's so great about being an ornament? Makes no sense to this shut-in. If Karna would shut his trap, couldn't he become a sweet normie like 23? Ah, but he's such a wimpy sprout, so probably it's not. Are you saying as thing as a bean sprout? I see. It's pertinent. This is the first I've heard of thin bills being unpopular, though. If so, then you had to make it so one was plenty popular, Hinako, since you're the opposite of thin. You're playing like fat, yo! If you're supposed to be a servant, then be a little more sensitive to how your master feels. Is it popular a compliment? My god, Karna is so fucking stupid. Wait, I love it. Karna is one of my favorite characters in this game. He's sweet, but he's also genuinely funny. I think he might be my favorite of the side cast so far. I just have a blast when your Karna is in screen. That's not my point. Ugh, someone please reward the speech center in this guy's brain. Did I say love Karna? Yeah, I really need to say. I think he turned into one of my favorite characters. It was one of the biggest surprises of this game. You sure like to walk around aimlessly. How about you don't come here and stick to the labyrinth to meet with her, fair prince? You know, it really does look like Karna is his face probably every time Jinako talks. It's like, Jinako, for the love of fuck. I wonder what Kotomi has on sale. Welcome. Today we have an unusual item in stock, an amulet called a Kuda Ward. Monshigato palmed it off onto me. Apparently it takes effect if you are pinched while getting over that kind-hearted woman. My gut says it will look great on you. I'll offer it to you for a special price. What the fuck is that shit? Kuda. A talisman that Anderson would have something to say about. A cursed charm, apparently made from the earlobe of Inugami. Sure, let's buy it, why not? You know, ritual crystals are kind of pointless in this game. Because you can just escape every fight. In Fate Extra, you actually had you had a point for it because you couldn't just escape from fights. So it made sense there. Here, I don't really get the point of it, to be honest. I mean, you value my store a bit more. I'm the only one that keeps going there, you motherfucker. Citizen, please. This guy's got skills. Anderson is sleeping while standing. His eyes are open too. What? Like a student dozing off in the middle of class. Despite being my servant, his vanity is problematic. You can wake him up. It's fine. Then I shall. Right in front of Anderson, I clapped my hands together. What? Wait, it's all good. The manuscript is coming along fine. I'm not lying. It's true. This sucks. I wake up from my dream to find a dirty woman and a dumb kid giving me cold stares. It felt like I had finally worked up the courage to confess to my first love, only to be rewarded by my ears being yanked up as I woke up. Damn, 3 days to work up the courage. That was a new record for me. How are you going to make up for ruining my trance? Oh, don't give me any heed, future. Feel free to completely disregard this embarrassing writer's ramblings. I nod and say, I understand. The key to Anderson's observations is to listen and stop. There's a storm of a comeback waiting if you don't reply the right way. So, what do you want? Ah, the usual chat, right? That's an unusual thing you got there. I got it. It's the countercaster. Be sure to hide that amulet tucked in your pocket from her. They'll be hell to blame if she sees it. An amulet tucked away in my pocket. I guess maybe he's talking about the Kuda Ward I bought the commissary. Since sounds like Anderson knows what it is. Caster's resting in my room right now. This is a good opportunity. I'll try asking a bit about this Kuda Ward. Kuda must mean Kudagitsune. Foxes that can feed in bamboo pipes. Their spirits who at their owners command fly or curse people. They show up in Japanese folklore. It says that they originate from their hair of great spirits were chief hexers. They are not actually in my pipeline of skills, but Kira there made me curious to look into it. She uses other spirits though, Isunas. You can think of them as invisible spies and magicians use, to keep tabs on a beloved man's affairs, for example. Oh, how scary. I didn't know you could use them that way. I only sent out my Isunas to do a little shopping for me. Are you out of your mind? Go get your tongue pulled out by Emma over hell! Anyway, that's a ward against curses. It'll have little effect against Passion Lip, but a big effect against her. All three of us aren't the only enemy. She's the same type of woman that Lip is. Don't be careless and get bit by her. Her? Sounds like Castor. Well, I'm always at risk of getting play-bitten by her, but Lip and Castor are the same type? The very same, I bet. Fox Heroes is all wholesome with you, but she's a mass of poison in the inside. A ruthless empress like no other. Though it looks like she really didn't reflect that and punish herself for it. I wouldn't go and push her on purpose though. She's a so-called woman of curses, or yandere. Keep a close watch over people you know. Now Anderson made me worried. Castor? A woman of curses? Just like Passion Lip? Not something I can believe so readily. Well, what do I do? Well, what the fuck do I do now with this thing? Is Castor gonna fucking kill me for having it? Care to listen to a disillusioned impression, cast hastily with limited information? Although youth is a time where mistakes are permissible, the absolute entity who grants permission here is that BB. Do you meet Passion Lip? I see. That woman is a bundle of narcissism. She appears concerned about others, but the reality is that her true nature isn't concerned. Since true natures can't be seen, her words can't be taken for anything other than for show. Words said for their own sake. My lord, it makes me shiver how empty they are. Like a child who doesn't know how to handle fire, warming up too close beside the hearth. Even when she starts to char, she can't stop roasting her flesh. Now she can't even remember what she did to do for that flesh. That's her, alright. That's the kind of woman she is. What is this? Still want to talk? Oh, suddenly it's voiced.
俺の話を聞いていなかったのか。ああ、聞いていなかったのだな。それは微笑ましい。お前は理想的な読者というやつだ。では、うちのバチ当たりの命令に従い、気やすい話をしてやろう。何？お題は3クローネで結構だ。今回は、そうだな。マスターについて綴るとしよう。
Sure, you can send it to me. How about Kiara?
この女の話が聞きたいのか？見ての通りの女だが、どのあたりの逸話が聞きたい？現世にて迷える主情を救ったことか？それとも救いを求めてきた信者どもに食い物にされたことか？
アンデルセン、その話はおよしなさい。人様に聞かせるような気持ちのいい話ではないのですから。
事実を語っているまでだ。摂政院キアラ、地上にて細々と流らえていた真言立川流最後の同志。この女は煩悩の救い手であり、それゆえに警告の美女でもある。多くの人間を救った後、その救った者たちに裏切られた。おぞましいのは、それでも己の生き方を変えず、人間どもに手を差し伸ばしたことだ。
Oh, that makes sense.
商いにも程がある。この女の菩薩癖はもはや奈良かそのものだ。
The Shingon Tachikawa school. I think I heard that Shingon Mikyo or esotericism was a sect of Buddhism, generally considered to be heretical. Supposedly a man and a woman unify, and their combined union destroy the portal of the self, uniting with the universe through power drawn from the beyond. In other words, the fundamental idea behind their technique is to achieve enlightenment. Incidentally, they worship the Deva Dakini. The Deva Dakini means the Dainichi Buddha, or in other words, Amaterasu. Although this is all in the context of an earlier age, in the modern day, all magic and secret rituals have ceased. Even Mount Koya, which threw away the Shingon Tachikawa school to the recesses of history, has opened up Buddhism in a new form. Anderson only shared bits and pieces, but it sounds like Kiara's sessionist ideologies are based on the Tachikawa school, and she saved many people from becoming spiritually lost. There's a reason why a woman like her joined the Holy Grail War. She must desire the Holy Grail in order to...
買いかぶりですわ。衆生を救う。そのような大層な願い、私の手には余ります。私にできることは、私の欲を満たすことだけ。人々を救いたいという恥知らずな欲望から、他のマスターの方々と何も変わりません。どのような願いも等価値。願いの良し悪しなど、他人と比べるものではないのです。
I just checked the poster. I like the idea of the poster. May I change the top right? May I change the top right corner?
Watashi 私は私のために、あなたはあなたのために。それが人の正しいあり方です。また大層なことを。マスター、
The top right corner in the cover you sent me.
人を思っての救済ではない。奴らの身勝手な欲望を一身に引き受ける。それこそがお前の喜びだ。他人を食い物にするくせに、他人がいなければクソにも劣る。
Holy shit! You prey on others, but when there aren't any others around, you're not worth shit. Jesus Christ, this guy really has no fucking chill.
なんという汚らわしさ。お前こそ、この世で最も醜悪な寄生虫だ。
No, it's not a black space. There's a guy there. Who could be so odious? You're the world's most repugnant parasite.
まあ、驚きましたわ、ミスター・ドランカ。
Mr. Brain Damage?
無用不要のお花畑。三流春画にも
Oh, I see. I see,
と思っていましたが、見識だけはあるのですね。
What unnecessary, useless delusions. I took you for a has-been, right? Material inferior to third-rate smut, but you do have inside.
ええ、それこそ神の実名に相違ありません。
All of a sudden, for no real reason, a chill ran up my spine. Kira catches Anderson's insult with a tender smile. That's because she appeared beautiful beyond compare. While being called ugly, her philosophy is to smile righteously. Kira's session is genuine. She's not some sham priest by the side of the road. The thought of what sort of a hell one must see, as I feared, to reach that low was enough to send a chill through me.
なんだ？ああ、では今回は
About me.
お前について正気か。随分と度胸があるのだな。しかし自己分析を他人に任せるとは愚を通り越してもはや剣友。よかろう、遠慮なく見透かしてやる。などと勢いで見栄を張ったが、ダメだなお前は。典型的な汎用救世主型主人公だ。読者に愛され、登場人物たちに愛され、結末にも愛される。つまらん。王道は俺の芸風で。
Jesus Christ, Anderson.
俺ではお前を語ることはできんし、お前にそれだけの価値はない。おととい、いや、永久に問い返すな。
はあ、語るに足りないなんて、なんて心ないことを言うのでしょう。アンデルセンの毒舌にも困ったものです。ごめんなさいね。
バカめ、事実誤認だ。俺は語る気がないと言ったのではない。こいつには内容がないと言ったのだ。
No substance. Isn't that an even harsher impression of me?
ないものは語れ。お前にはまだ得たものが何もないのだ。俺が語るのは失うものの物語。人生を代償にし、何事かを打破しようとし、命終えるものの顛末だ。しかるに、お前はまだ早い。俺は何かを引くことでしか物語を語れないひねくれ者なのでね。
No, MGS is substance.
こんな寄り道はしないでいい。さっさと秘密の霧を払い、自分を知り、損益飛び交う未来へ走るがいい。
Anderson says indifferently. Maybe I'm imagining, but that voice sounds a bit like the warm wishes of one praying for the safety of the young were departing for battle.
まあ、らしくない。それとも、まさか根は優しいのかしら、アンデルセン。思わずキュンときちゃいました。お姉さんったらいけない気持ちになっちゃいそう。
Oh god, no.
何がお姉さんだ、バチ当たりな。鏡を見て、そのだらしない体を魚に。
Jesus Christ!
このエロアマ。
What older sister, you massive Sid? Look in the mirror and get after your own slobbering curves, you obscene bitch! The fuck?
なんてことを言うのでしょう。私のサーバント
My
は
God.
本当にしようのない悪道ですわ。
なんだ。ああ、では今回は
Not BB.
BB もマスターだったな。あの女は まあバカだ。どうしようもないアホだろう。一つのこと、一つの目的のために多くを見失うもの、これをバカという。バカの恐ろしいところはな、多くのものを失うくせにその大事な一つだけは決して質問に質問で返すな。そういうお前は BB をどう思う？バカか？邪魔か？
She's stupid. She's a nuisance. I would say she's a nuisance.
ではその行動をどう思う？
What do you think about her behavior? It's scary, I guess?
それが今現在お前が抱いている BB のイメージか。やはりお前もバカだな。ここが BB の支配下にあることを忘れて、よくも感想なぞ言えたものだ。後で仕返しされても知らんぞ。あの女は行為には嫌悪で、嫌悪には行為で返す。まあいいさ。BB がお前に駆使で我を失い、俺たちのことを見逃してくれれば助かる。BB は悪であり、我々の共通の敵だ。俺とキアラに戦う力はないので、お前の活躍に寄生するだけだ。
Do masters choose their servants? The way it worked in the original Stay Night is that you had like an artifact that would connect you to the legend of that thing. Why does a child have that voice? What the fuck? Hi, Froggy! That's Hans Christian Andersen.
一つだけ忠告してやる。どうやってという疑問は重要だ。それと同じく、どうしてという疑問も大切だ。忘れるな。物事には理由がある。問題を解決するだけの男に主人公は務まらんぞ。なんだ？ああ、では今回は。
What if I told you this video has enough for this?
最近の若者は立ち読みさえしないのか。もういい。どこぞの動画でも見ているがいいさ。気にするな。俺も見ている。なんだ？ああ、では今回。
What happens if I give the other option?
質問。ではその行動。それが今現在。
So it's the same. He says the same thing. Blah. Okay, I'm gonna go to my room. Oh, look! That looks sweet. We don't know. I'm hoping buying that cool award isn't gonna fuck me over later. Anyways, let's go now to the dungeon. Level 20. Sleeping Beauty. Hey, look! Robin Hood again! An aloof figure stood before us. There's no way I could mistake that green cloak. This is the servant that appeared alongside BB before. Archer.
BB の嫌がらせにも負けず、ほんとご苦労様だこと。
出ましたね、半端なイケメン。その軽薄な顔よろしく。まだ黒桜の太鼓持ちのようですけど。
よせやい、目端が利くと言ってくれ。立てない相手に逆らうほど、俺は間抜けじゃねえっつうの。
なーにかっこつけてるんだか。勝てない相手に噛みつくのは弱者の境地。勝てない相手でも負けないのが勇者の誉れ。そのどちらにもなりきれないくせに上から目線で語ってるんじゃねえですよ。
はあ、言うねえ。クソギツネに言い任されるようじゃ、俺もいよいよ焼きが回ったか。
There's no facility to see the Green Archer. It looks like he doesn't plan on fighting us here, but...
ああ、俺の仕事はほぼ終わりだ。おたくら記憶を探してるんだって。そりゃあまずい。大変まずい。何がって、そりゃ BB が一番してほしくないことだ。
BB knows we're searching for our memories? No, we have to keep cool. It's not a big surprise. BB can't touch us in the old school, but she can look and listen inside. We can't hide anything from BB. Aside from in restricted spaces like my room, as long as we're all in the student council team, there's no way we can prevent the information from leaking out.
そういうこと。このエリアはあの爪女の領域なんだが、都合の悪いことにデータの管理もあいつの役割でね。ほらあれ、基本どんくさいだろ。BB も心配になって俺を使わしたわけ。まあ、その他にちょいと懐かしい装備もある。BB 的にはそっちも渡したくないんだそうよ。じゃあな、隠すもんは隠した。ただゆっくりおたくらの奮戦ぶりを眺めさせてもらうだけだ。何しろ戦えとは命令されていないんだよね。せいぜい歩き回って時間を無駄に使ってくれ。
Okay.
またあの透明になるですか。おまけの宝具の方が使い勝手がいいとか、どこまでも半端なイケメンです。いえ、あの緑いのは物を透明にする宝具を持っているんです。マスターは覚えてはいらっしゃらないようですが、おそらくその宝具でフロア中のお宝は隠されてしまったかと。まったく嫌がらせだけは一流です。レーダーは頼りになりません。隅々まで歩いて探すとしましょう。
Alright, since
決してご無理はなさいませんよ、マスター。
checking everything. That. Oh, found something. I felt like I brushed against something just now. Did I imagine it? I just got some whoa! My ears are tingling too vibes. There's a transmission safeguard set up around here. Spam the X button. You obtained data segment. Something looking like a shard of glass popped out of the invisible item folder. What is this? It appears the data has been partitioned. We won't know what kind of data it is until we try reconstructing it. Memory data. And handled in such a crude way. Be that as it may, what Green Archer was saying has been concerned. Future, search the area. If there are other partitions of data, recover them. We'll prepare the reconstruction. Searching by instruction. Should be 3 more of these. There must be an item that will like. Just some data, huh? But listen, after everything Greenie was saying, there must be an item that will like somewhere here. Let's put a spring in our step and go get it, darling. Oh no. That's not. It just felt a strange chill. I look around, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Must have imagined. Alright, let's get to retrieve this partition data. Wow, it barely does any damage. I'm sure I'm magic, but I get the feeling. I know it's you're running around like that because I've always been watching. I've known you since the time I was born. I've always known you. fuck.
まあ適当でも
Abuser! Just walk out, there's a 2D pic of huge OTs on the screen. Dude, you miss out on like the first fight. This is Passion Lip episode. The first secret guard of hers is her chest because she has a trash bin that's fucking huge, and it's hitting her chest. And now it's from Faye X that comes in and she like gropes her breasts. I'm not making this up. This game is fucking crazy. You have to fight invisible. Fuck. Oh, no, really? Oh, you can just retry the battle? Oh wow, that's huge compared to extra. In next time when you got a game over, fuck you. You had to go back to the last save point. Here you can just retry the battle. Wow. That's a lot easier. I was expecting a game over. Actually, now that I think about it, you can just escape. Okay. Yeah, that's my first game over. In the previous fight, in the Elizabeth fight, the Lancer fight, I actually got very close to a game over. I got like literally 3 points away from dying. But I got close to it. But yeah, I think this is the first and so far only time I've died. I wouldn't be surprised if I only died like at most like 5 times. I'm calling it right now. I'd be surprised if I die any more than 5 to 10 times at absolute worst. So this game is basically better than Never Conceal Away. Oh, you hated the whole game over? I don't know, I mean, it made sense for the previous game to have it, because it was all about preparation. In this game, though, it's just more about, just have fun. This is the 4th partition data. I mean, in the first game, you did have retry battles, but only when you faced a boss. Not when you faced normal enemies. But when you faced bosses, you had that. Assuming there was no restriction. Oh, no. Don't fucking jinx it. Don't jinx it. This is the 4th partition of data. They should be all of them. Yes, job well done. We're setting up to reconstruct the data. Please come by the student council room with them in hand. Honestly, if I use magic, I wouldn't have to run into that problem. Welcome back. Do you have all the partition data? Perfect. Okay, Rennie, please begin the reconstruction. Leo hands the partition data to Rennie. Well then, I'll leave Rennie to her work and relax for a bit. Reconstruction complete. For this to take any more than 5 seconds is total nonsense. Huh? This is why I hate Superstar stuff. I get no time to even to slack off. This wouldn't even take me 3 seconds. So what's in it? Has an immense array of item folders for unknown purposes. It's after packed under the lid of a pot. To be frank, it's trash. This is Green Archer's handiwork, huh? I didn't think it would make it easy, but the results are more disappointing than I imagined. I'm so sorry, future. I made a mistake with my decision and ended up wasting your time. Leo apologizes with meek, downcast eyes. Sure, searching for transparent treasure was an annoying job, but all things considered, we couldn't not check what this partition data was. Hearing you say that really helps. Let's make up for lost time and redouble our efforts. Okay, as soon as you're ready, please hurt the... that's not... Oh, we're gonna have a fight with her, aren't we? Yeah, you wanna know what I'm talking about? Yes. So how are you doing, Adler? Oh, door's broken. This door was shut just a while ago. Suddenly it's open. No, this door was destroyed. It's structurally in pieces as it was torn up and rolled up. I'd read tomorrow. Looks like all the doors throughout the 8th floor have been completely twisted off. We can press some thanks to that, but it would be best to stay alert.
それでは大物へと参りましょうか。36件逃げるにしかず英断ですマスター
I see a green thing. Maybe there's a secret here? Nah, there isn't. Please wait, darling. My ears have caught the sound of those sinister claws. Behind us! It's her! I personally can't hear anything, but Castor seems to have heard an unsettling sound. Without turning my head around, I cautiously pan my gaze towards our rear. What's with her? Staring at someone's husband is so less oh my god. Like that. It's extremely unpleasant. Passion lip makes no indication of moving. She's giving us an intense, passionate stare. Should we run or should we face her? There you go, Aller. Hey, just what are you doing? This is so fucking... Huh? Archer, what are you doing here? That's what I'm asking you. I take my eyes off you for 1 second. Why are all the doors in the labyrinth squashed? That's because 23 suddenly disappeared. I was searching around, but he really was nowhere to be found. The paths are so narrow that the door is such a nuisance. That's why I just destroyed them. That's normal, right? Haha, normal girls don't crush barriers made to keep out servants when they get angry. Yeah, I guess so. Sorry, I'll be more careful. I happen to have a request. Could you hide this data for me? Lip timidly puts her tremendous claw out towards Archer. Data in a cube shape, 5 centimeters all around, is deftly held pinched at the tip of her tremendous claw. I wonder if that's more compressed data. You got some bad taste. Don't push your leftovers onto another servant. It's so heavy I can't even hold it anyhow. Please, just toss it away to that cleavage of yours like you usually do. Anything can fit in, right? They're so big, it's actually wasteful. I see this guy has completely given up all pretense. What do you mean, Heller? Huh? But I don't like this thing. If I hold on to this, Mother will get mad. Also, these are the waist, so I can hide this for me. Please, make it so that no one, not even Mother, can see it. Make it transparent. She's an alter ego of BB. Sorry, but no can do. It's a pain in my ass. How about you try to get it off your ass? I mean, why would you just gobble up whole? You two are powered up with goddess skills, right? So just swallow it whole and get it over with. Who knows, your slowpoke legs might just get a speed up. Look, if I eat any more, my weight, something like body fat in my belly, will, Don't tell me her weight is her secret garden. Fucking no. Anyway, I'm using my right as an alter to you. Them are HH for sure. No, BB is like... Please take this deal with it. I don't know if you saw... No, you see BB. Also, if you get too friendly with that person, I'll follow you around, so... Well, I guess we gotta face Robin Hood again. Hey, Robin Hood! How you doing, man? Whoa, you're a hell of a lot worse than Lancer. So you're telling me to get serious and go to work, yeah? Passion Lip and Archer left. It doesn't look like they're on good terms with each other. Also, we managed to avoid being attacked. For a moment I felt like that green hunk had an hour like a delegate who picked up a puppy out of the rain. Well, maybe it was nothing. Any man who disses a girl's physical traits is obviously a wolf. Come on. Forget all about droopy eyes and let's hurry ahead, darling. That aside, Passion Lip has a way of blocking out her own presence. No wonder it was so hard to detect signs of her. I'll raise the output in our scans. For now... Yeah, it looks like she isn't nearby. Could use search. Nothing interesting. Let's keep going. Aha. I'm surprised you haven't said anything about me changing Caster's costume again. No, I didn't change it. Again, I'm just saying... I'm surprised you bitch for changing her costume again. I didn't change it, sorry. I expressed myself badly. Wow, there was nothing here. But yeah, CCC is way less hard than the first game. Significantly less hard. If you fuck up a fight, you can just retry it. You basically have it really chill. You can always return to previous dungeons and gain XP that way, if you don't... you fuck up. So again, like I said, it ties to what I was saying. CCC is It's kind of impressive. It's just how much more relaxed it is. Yeah, there's no secret path. I don't see any invisible chests here. I press an X like a madman. So yeah, I guess I'll have to go back up. I thought about you, Chisha, going back into this nasty pimp master outfit by keeping Castro's extra dots, but decided against it. I like her extra outfit. It's really refined. Also, by the way, they actually changed Castro's extra outfit in one way. You know how she had like black shorts so you couldn't see her underwear? In this game, they actually added panties to her. You actually see it when you're falling down into the mind of another person. You know, at the end of every chapter, you know, before you face a boss. The game is not very subtle. It shows you she has like visual panties. I thought that was like, okay, that's interesting. Maybe the shorts were only the non-Japanese versions of Extra? I don't think so. I fully suspect it's something they added in because they did, I think, slightly... they did increase the texture resolution, I think. I think they slightly tweaked her, so I wouldn't be surprised if in the middle of upgrade they were like, you know, we could upgrade her even further. Okay, so this is where it's supposed to go. You know, the fact that the health stations exist makes caster even easier. It's amazing how easy caster is in this game, to play caster in this game versus CCC, the original game. Oh my god, I fought a cave! Finally. Oh, that's nice. I really hate this bug where the music just stops. Okay, so where the fuck did I go? I guess I have to go back and check some of the other smashing doors. Let's go here. Explore this already? Yes, I did. No, that's it. I must have missed something. I check the radar then. Oh, can I check the SG? Oh yeah, I want to check something about. Oh, Kira has an SG as well. Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah, what the fuck did I get the Kira's SG? I forgot. I must have fell asleep. Pheromone is general. Oh, high attribute. But yeah, her first. I forgot to mention this, Allard. Her first secret garden for Passion Lip is called Breast Valley. I shit you not. She hides her thing in her chest, and it's called Breast Belly. I'm not even fucking. Like, just read this sentence, man. I don't know if this. I don't know if the writing here is terrible or if it's some of the most insane shit I've read in my entire fucking life. Like, not even just for Nasu's standards. This is just unhinged. Like, what the fuck was he smoking when he wrote this? Not even fucking. No! The horny plant, stuff like that. Yeah, but the it's a weird case because it's the whole horniness is a plot point, character development. Like, remember that BB says in first channel show, she says, you know, all the young male viewers to keep spewing out their male libidos. Like, it's not subtle about like at least BB horny is part of her character. It's just that I don't know what to say. No. There has to be some sort of invisible wall that I forgot. Yeah, that's the thing that really blows my mind. It's because no, I read someone else's early works. They weren't like this either. That's why I find this so fucking weird. Or Fate Extra for that matter, which also counts. It wasn't this horny, and Fate Extra had like a lot of has stuff you could say was super horny, but okay, there you go. That was the path to find. I'm not complaining though. It's just that I have no idea if this is like. I have no idea what to say. And they say video is an art. Hey, that's what I say. That's true. Video games aren't art. Yeah, explain this game. I learned a lot about the artist from it. What did you learn from Natsu? See, you could see her panties and you could in the previous game. See, I'm not insane. I sound like a fucking pervert, but seriously, that wasn't in the first game. Like he's one horny motherfucker. No, wait, it went backwards, dog. So confused into 98. There we go. Oh, we got something interesting. Oh. I wonder what the deal is here. According to the Green Archer, all the items filled with bullets are supposed to be transparent. No, this might be a trap too. I tried asking Casper for her opinion. Ah, but maybe it's something special, mate. My girl says are rumbling furiously. Casper doesn't seem to think it's a trap here. I guess I'll go ahead and take it. I think it's a trap. I'm gonna go save. Also, because there's another point to go to save, because I gave my magic back, and I want to spend the... I'm assuming the save point is nearby. That's the one thing that kind of sucks. That seems like a fucking trap. I'm smelling boss fight here and I want to save. Where the fuck is the save point? Oh, there it is. Alright, let's go. I'm probably gonna nap soon. Alright, Slap. Thanks for stopping by, in that case. I get the feeling we're gonna fight with partial slip now. Fucking... One thing I have to say that kind of sucks, it kind of blows that it seems like Robin Hood is back, but not Blackmore. That kind of blows. I was expecting, you know... I was expecting to do something with that character, and that's not gonna be it. Clearly. I'm gonna fight Pasha's Lip. Boy's uniform. Just the old uniform? Nip split, am I right? Yes, it's just you, Castor. Castor's right. This uniform is of no particular value. Green Archer said that BB sealed this year. Why would BB forbid something like this? Fucking knew it! Fucking knew it! And she has a really fucking huge ass as well. I don't know if you've seen that, Eller.
てねえよ。見えてたよ俺。何？すぐバレる嘘でごまかすとか、オタク子供なわけ？
Oh god.
でもここ遠くて。
遠くねえよ。出口のすぐ近くでしょ。入り口付近まで足運んだ俺の方が遠かったでしょ。つうか、こっちの方がいいって言ったのはてめえだよな。顔のない王も切り取って貸してやったのに何してんの。
Oh shit.
綺麗なグリーンだったから私のリボンにできないかなって。
Oh god, he's gonna.
脆くてすぐ破けちゃって。アーチャーさんの方が
Oh god, I think someone's gonna fucking die now.
立ちますよね。
てめえにくれてやったわけじゃねえよ。肝心の仕事はほったらかしで裁縫の真似事に夢中。いやマジどうなってんのよその頭。いいよ白状しちまえよ。
Oh god, I know I was an asshole to her.
空っぽなんだろ。
空っぽじゃないの。ちょっと面倒だなって思っただけで。
What?
喋っただけかも。
ああ、なお悪いわ。この面倒くささ、もう手の施しようもないですわ。悪いのは頭じゃなくて性格だったわ。こりゃ BB がリップをくれぐれもよろしくなんて念押ししてくるわけだぜ。どんなに強くても使えねえもんオタク。何？グズ系？そんなんじゃ友達もいないだろう。
友達なんて私いらないし、いなくても平気だし。
いや、涙目で言われてもこれ泣くようなことじゃないでしょ。むしろ反省して頭下げるところでしょ。
Passion Lip is getting an earnest scolding. Archer's getting heated with his candid advice and seems to be disregarding us. From what I heard, it seems Passion Lip was entrusted with concealing the spoiler, but she went on a boycott. As a result, we were able to grab this mystic code without any problems. It's natural for Archer to be angry, but this is unlike him.
様子がおかしい？緑のですか？あれ前回もあんなもんでしたよ。あいつ根は残忍かつ陰湿ですってば。あれこそ私が提唱する鬼畜系主人公、すなわちアニモー族です。すみません、ご上心感に反応はありませんか？私の方ではもう SG を補足しているんですけど。
Seriously? But we're not doing anything to her. It's just Archer there, criticizing Passion Lip.
それがあのエゴの心の隙。いえ、特性なのでしょう。ラニの時と同じです。
I like how every chapter in this game is more insane than the last one. Rin was like the most normal one, and that is fucking mind-blowing to consider.
あの映画自身、自分の秘密を分かっていない。ですが今、アーチャーによってその特性があらわになっている。
SG は観測者、対峙者であるあなたが命名しなければ形になりません。
Oh
ファ
god.
ッションリップの特性が何であるか明確な回答をお願いします。
This has turned into an expected chance for free SG. A distinctive quality that Passion Lip has. It's that she makes you want to spoil her. She makes you want to bully her. Seeing her unleashes your loss. No, it's not that. She makes you want to. She makes you want to bully her, I suppose. She makes you want to bully her. If I had to be specific, I would say she has a masochistic constitution, doesn't she?
ビンゴ、的確な推理よ。あっちが正気に戻る前にサクッと抜いちゃって。
In agreement with Rin's command, I stretch out my left hand towards Lip. This is my chance, while Archer is wrapped up in bullying Lip. I feel ashamed, sneak attacking like this, but I'm going to extract the SG. Another masochist, oh my god. This is serious, one of the most fucking insane games I've ever played. I don't know what the fuck to say to this. What's my commentary? I can mention that I remember hearing or reading that apparently Passion Lip.
いつの間に。おい、意識はあるかオタク。こんな ころで暴走すんなよ。
Damn, when did he... Hey, can you think straight? Don't go flying to a rampage.
私
Partially it's supposed to be a parody of Stay Night Sakura.
チクッとしただけで
I guess I could kind of see some aspects of that. I guess the reaction to Stay Night Sakura, but it's it's so extreme. She barely has anything to do with Stay Night Sakura, and not because the other one doesn't have a huge gloss. I mean, this is so fucking weird going with that. That's the only knowledge I knew about this character going in. It's so fucking weird. What's the parody? Is that supposed to criticize the reaction to... I want to spoil anything, but the reaction to her character? It's so fucking weird. I don't know what to think about. I don't know what to say.
よくねえよ。なんで抵抗しねえんだよ。最後の一枚になっちまったじゃねえか。
Even if I really had two servants return, I'm afraid that Lubu's gonna fucking show up
しません
at any point. I'm actually starting to get fucking scared. The next one's gonna be Lubu. Or some shit like that.
器が小さいです。最後の一枚をきっちり守れば結果的には同じじゃないですか。ちまちま走り回るの疲れるし、そういう細かいことは
I wonder if her third issue is gonna be about her ass. I'm serious. I'm not saying that to be a pervert. I'm genuinely convinced. It's probably gonna be something about her eyes or... No, excuse me, her ass or her thighs or something. I don't know.
シーンですね。敵ながら見どころあるっすよ、あのさくらさん。
Sakura's going... Not going, boys.
あんな物臭な AI と一緒にしないでください。
参った。まさかこんな理由でここまでの仕事を台無しにするとは。
Yeah, Stay Night Sakura wasn't lazy at all. So yeah, I get the feeling that again it's less a parody to Stay Night Sakura and more like probably Nasu taking it out on people who just stereotype her character. He just made a character based on the stereotype people made out of her. That's my guess. It's so fucking weird.
限界だ。BB に目をつけられようが、てめえにはきついお仕置きをしなくちゃ気が済まねえ。ほら、尻を出し
No! 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 Alan, I'm watching this! No! What is Robbie gonna do? No, we'll stop!
なんでいじめるんですか？
No, no, my god. No, no, please, no. When did this turn to kindergarten? Archer freezing reaction. She said his arm to grab hold of him. So I... Hold it! I'll call out to Archer. Hold it. No matter how much she may be deserved what she gets, tormenting a turtle is fundamentally wrong. I am speechless. I am also speechless.
いや、待て待て。何熱くなってんだ俺。調子狂うぜ。ああ、やめやめ。俺の仕事はここまでだ。あとは自分で責任取りな。
I have no words. What the fuck was Nasu's smuggling his fault? Okay, so in this parody of Stay Night Sakura, what people complain about her, I think, I don't know, Nasu's actually very humble about his works. So I don't know if this was him lashing out what he thought or making fun of what people thought of Stay Night Sakura, or his way of making fun of Stay Night Sakura. But because I'm assuming it might be here, but it might be not to believe what people said. This is just to vindicate those people. I don't know, because it's so extreme. Like, she says she has nothing in her head. I guess it's because Stay Night Sakura sometimes is accused of being a boring character, that there's nothing there beyond her looks. And Natsu said, okay, I'm gonna make that into an actual character. And that's what we got. I don't know. Archer flip his green cloak around and left. All that's left is passion of dejected for being scolded by Archer.
また助けてくれた。今度も助けてくれた。
Only if his short's horny as fuck. I mean, with the other Sakuras, I could definitely read, but this one, the whole...
私の王子様。やっぱり私の王子様なんだ。
And you're out. This has developed into a catastrophe. Clearly, misunderstandings are getting worse.
もう手遅れです。
Oh no, I get. I'm starting to get the criticism. Oh, I get it. I get what he's parodying. Oh my god, no, Nasu, what the fuck?
大好き
Oh, I'm starting to get it. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I get it. I get it now. I totally fucking get it. Passion lips, red pupils are pointing straight at me. I feel intense discomfort in the chill. Something's not right here. I feel like her affection is lethal, not the kind that I know. There are no other emotions between it. No, her pure affection is one that nothing can obstruct. You're thinking you because I don't. It's not that Passion Lip is looking only at future time. She's intentionally not looking at anything besides future time.
うわあまた厄介なのに気に入られたわねでもこれはチャンスよ行為につけ込むようで気が引けるけど記憶の保管場所を問い詰めてみて
Rin brings up a good point. If we clash, the alter ego will have an overwhelming advantage. She's technically had me beat since the beginning. The only reason I've been making out loud is due entirely to Leap's unaggressive personality. If I can lead her just right, we might be able to talk our way through the labyrinth and get our stolen memories back. Ask where the memories BB stole are.
記憶あなたの記憶ですかはいそれなら私が保管していますでも秘密については話せませんあなたも秘密には手を出さないと約束してくださいそうじゃないと私耐えられないお願いです約束してください約束してください約束して
The light of her fierce determination kindles in Passion Leap's eyes. She wasn't talking to herself. Leap's voice filled only with sadness. Please for me not to take the memories. But I can't make that promise. The recovery of our memories is non-negotiable. I have to know who future time is.
そうですかじゃあちょっと痛くしますねお母様に叱られてしまうから助けてもらったけど助けてあげません譲渡ライバルは早めに刈り取りますマスターご準備を
A fight is our only option, I think. Oh, I can't. No, rather, let's talk. I guess no, we have to fight. I don't know. Right, let's.
お話
Or,
その
well, let's see. We talk.
本当に私とお話ししてくれるんですかはいダブルアウト
Caster is understandably surprised, but a conversation is out of the question. Even if our sense of values were to be different, we could still come to a mutual understanding. So let's get out of this mess through a straight discussion. The silence is excruciating. Passion Lip is giving us an unexpected look. I was hasty. I said I wanted to talk, but I never had anything to talk about in the first place. At this point, I feel like if I reply with that now, Passion Lip would end up attacking us with her full power.
自業自得ですどうぞ存分に油汗をかいてくださいまし
Useless good wife! Passion Lip gaze stings. Unable to endure it, I reply with something to butter her up. You sure have a nice name!
はい私もそう思いますパッションリップという名称は好きです
Looks like I got on her good side. Come out of the blue with that. I pressed the opportunity to ask her about who gave her that name.
私ですお母様あの女が自分の名前は好きにつけていいって私壊すことしかできないアルターエゴですけどせめて好きな花の名前をつけたくて
The name of a flower. Passion flower. Tulip. Maybe it's a combination of both. Passion flower symbolizes just that. Passion. Christ, passion! Oh! Tulips represent various kinds of love.
照れましたので逃げます 戦うよりお話をしてください。
I guess she had fulfilled with just that, so Pat actually left us alone. For some reason, I feel like it might have established some needless headaches down the line, but since we were spared, I consider this a win.
今回も直接対決は起きませんでしたね。決戦に備えてアルターエゴの戦力を見ておきたかったのですが、いえ、ここは素直に無事を喜びましょう。
I take one glance at her and go, Jesus! No! No, Eller, no!
データを取って万全を期したいんでしょうけど。心配性っていうか過保護か。あなたの命第一の考えだもんね、これ。
憶測はご自由に。お疲れ様でした。
No, tell me this wasn't your honest reaction. I don't remember my reaction. Mission clear. Today's end. Return to school. So I can now wear my old uniform. So it could conceivably be Jesus. My reaction was Japan. I swear to God, there's nothing like this in Nasu's earlier works before this. This is unhinged for like I said, this is probably his most unique work. It's an absurdity of some things where he breaks the fourth wall. Like Gato tell you to read like this Ruby text. It's like I don't know. What is this MGS2? It just became completely artistically honest. You know what? I actually believe that because by all accounts. By all accounts, he probably did. He saw Samurai Kaido that got jealous. Actually, I believe this game began developing in 2011, so I don't think he did. I don't think he did at the time. Being serious here. The game came out in 2013, but I don't think it was that much of an influence. Oops. Where's the fucking checkpoint? Is it this passage here? Oh, there we go. There we go. But this was supposed to be Nasu's final entry, Fate. He just said fuck it. So you made it back. I had to drop what I was doing and race back for the labyrinth, much to my chagrin. Regardless, I had to come back to the circumstances. Don't mind me. Rest up. Work. So we're now off to... That's what I said before. He just said fuck it. Yeah, but there is intent that he's fuck it. It's not just this, that, whatever. There is intent to this. I can kind of see it now. It's just that it's fucking nuts. I wanted the room to when I felt a strange gaze behind me. Needed to say it's caster. Clearly, the way caster is acting is not good. Normally, she would get up and come over to talk about whatever, but today it looks like she's fed up about something. What? This is bad. No, she's just straight up say her sound effect. I'm afraid what will happen if I ignore her. I read myself and break the ice by saying to caster what? Is this about the fucking medallion thing I bought up? I blame Kotomi. Kotomi tempted me. Kotomi tempted me. Please don't kill me. It was Kotomi's fault. He put that. It was like. Felix will kill. I wonder what she's talking about. I can't figure. Oh my god. So, oh no. Is that so? Really? Fix it, caster. Alright then, that takes care of that.
あっぶね、危うく流してしまうところでした。問題はそこじゃねえのです。後ろめたいと思わぬのなら、私が言って聞かせましょう。ズバリご主人様、最近の交友関係についてですが、リンさん、ラニさんまではいいとして、OPM まで気遣うのは。
Oh, Pie Monster means State Monster.
どうかと。
Oh, thank God. I thought she was gonna.
守備範囲広すぎ。今後はできる限りガン無視の方向でお願いします。
She gives some. She really does hate her now. Sure, I wasn't able to deal with Passion Lip very level-headedly, but if Rin and Rennie are fine, then what's so bad about Lip?
いえ、だってほら敵ですし。今回リンさんとラニさんは所詮おつまみと申しましょうか。
I don't know. I like you better than Passion Lip, so you don't have anything to worry about.
おっぱいマジンはよろしくないのです。こっちはいろいろ我慢しているのにガに触るったらありません。
Castor is awfully antagonistic towards Lip. This is unusual. Though Castor is scathing towards anyone besides her master, her modus operandi is more like, well, as long as they don't enter my sight, whatever. I would expect her to ignore them that easily. Yet she hates Lip this much. I imagine I won't tell you why until you either ask several times or guess on your own. Am I right? Could it be that she despises people similar to herself? Is it true that she's a woman of curses? No curse can absorb bus size, you know? Don't pick first. Why not pick first? I talked to Anderson. He said that she was very similar to. Okay, I won't pick it up. I have a bad feeling. I'm more afraid of the second one because that's something that Anderson said. I bought this amulet thing, and he said it wouldn't work much against Special Sleep, but more against her, and that she and BB are very similar. No curse can absorb boss size, you know. I don't know. What the fuck do I go with? No curse can absorb boss size? I'm gonna say that. No curse can absorb boss size.
吸い取りませんし、羨ましくないし、あんな無駄に大きいのは間に合ってるし。というかご主人様、私がリップさんを嫌う理由分かった上でからかってらっしゃいますね。
Cassie casts a fussy glance at me with her brow wrinkled, letting off an annoyed I'm sorry, I regret the teasing. Still, like Anderson said, there's no doubt that she and Passionlip have the same sort of characteristics.
そうですよだ。私、どう言い繕っても地雷系の女ですよだ。大抵正体がバレて捨てられるか、ポロッと本性が丸び出て逃げられるか、たまに趣味が高じてドン引かれるか。でも反省はしているんですよ。だから今度こそはと心を入れ替えて、極力ご主人様には白玉でいましたのに。
Oh yeah, Anderson said that apparently she was originally a selfish empress, but then she repented over what she did.
人が妻として二の影踏まずに徹していれば、自由気ままにご主人様にアタックして。リンさんやラニさんは別腹
That titty monster.
までなら容赦しますが、あの女だけは許せません。私の暗黒面が目覚めそうなのです。
That titty monster. I don't get her reasoning, but anyhow, reading Passionlip seemed to be stressful for Castor. Maybe it's a headache for her own kind sort of thing. Then maybe Castor says she is.
違います。私のは臆病者と申します。
Whoa!
女性なら誰しもが持つ不安でございます。好きな人と一緒にいたい。愛する方の力になりたい。
That's just okay if you fuck Rennie up to 3 times. The fuck?
そんな旦那様の帰りを一途に待ち続ける良妻にふさわしい痛いけな SG なのです。こうして口にするのは恥ずかしいですね。
Castor acts silly, sticking out her tongue out embarrassedly. This is bad. The moment she made that gesture, I couldn't help but feel something stir inside me. Oh shit! I got one of Caster's. This is her SG reacting? By calling out her resemblance to Lip, seems I was able to acquire Caster's secret. Caster's so-called tender SG is monopolizing desire. Monopolizing desire. Well, what do we have here? Among the many SGs, this one is an A-rank caster. She wants her heart's desire to be only hers. In other words, she wants a monopoly. Anyone who may get in her way, she deems a nuisance and curses them to death. So she's this fiendish SG.
ご主人様にバレちゃうなんて玉持ったら恥ずかしい
Oh my god, I'm the one who's embarrassed. This is just terrifying. Tender? More like a tenderizer of an SG. But if this is the case, then one simple question comes to mind. I say, then what would happen if I cheated on you? No! No! I can't answer that! Kakura, what the fuck are you smoking?
もちろん殺します
I kill, of course. Yeah, what the fuck are you... you don't know what to say.
ものをなさらないようお気をつけくださいねしたらマジどうなるか保証しかねますので
And reflexively nod. Yes, I'll be careful. I didn't have the courage to ask if he should kill the cheater's partner or the cheater themselves. I was too scared to ask. All I can do now is to stop inquiring any further in this. Also, only be as kind to Passion's Lip as necessary. I engrave these two details into my heart, then cheerfully leave my room.
もちろん両方ですよ
Both. Please don't respond to questions I didn't ask. Could this be the feminine powers of a curse user or yandere? Well, she has pink hair. You would expect that. Well, at least she's direct out. Hey, but wait a second. I have to go back to sleep. Why are you kicking me out? Yes, she masochistic constitution acquired. You're sleeping outside tonight. Masochism refers to... Oh my god, I can't fucking believe this shit. Passiosa was born for BB's victim side. She was born as a vent for desires, escaping with designed to take the aggression of others. It's unknown if she herself accepts this, but since this SG exists, it's certain that she's ashamed of it. Passion Lip is the very picture of a girl who's abused by violence, born from a desire for control, as a sacrifice to the desires of the opposite sex. But which one can you say is the real victim? Attracting others when I don't know what the fuck to say. It's like every 5 minutes there's something incredibly fucking mind-blowing. Each episode is crazier than the last one.
4月10日です今決めました
April 10th.
160、63、87ですいっぱい優しくしてください可愛がってくれると嬉しいです
Ah, I'm beat. Reading's pestering fires my stress off at max speed as it is, but OPM. She loves you? She says she loves you, didn't she? Her true nature is revealed at last. I have no choice but to learn my final skill. The skill of polygamy castration fist. Forget that useless sunlit watery heaven stuff. Though I know that my darling has a steel temperance. He won't let his guard down around some yanderer, right? Right? Isn't that right, darling? With a smile on her face, Caster puts an immense pressure on me. However, practically speaking, Passion Lip is a composite of who knows how many serpents. If I, a run-of-the-mill magus, were to be held down by her, I wouldn't be able to oppose her. I mean, she has extreme power, flexibility, volume. Oh, I'll take your silence as a yes. So Tamamo will smile and trust her darling. Of course, I'll just ignore the cold sweat on your brow. I'm looking forward to the next battle very much. I get the feeling if I do the wrong answer, she's gonna fucking kill me. For real. I'm actually starting to get scared of Casper. She doesn't fuck around. It's been a few hours. Let me check. Oh no, I only have to go to my room. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put the old outfit. There we go. I got the protagonist uniform. There we go. No, not her. Let me check something about Rennie's. Rennie Aves. Weak point.
脇、背中、腹部などへの接触は避けてください。それらは人体の急所。変態的な思考はありません。私は正しいホムンクルス。発汗機能に特別なエロチシズムを感じるなど、まさかそんな。
ああ！
正気で聞いているのですか？何度でも言います。パンツ、履かせない。心の豊かさでしょうか。それは唯一私に欠けているもの。共に歩み、教えてほしいのです。45kg。やや痩せ型と言えますが、健康状態に支障はありません。
Soul fetish?
魂フェチ。
What?
イケメン魂には本能でキュンときちゃうのです。
What the fuck?
魂フェチ。玉フェチ。イケメン
The
魂
spirit of a hot guy just makes my just makes my heart leap. What? Oh no! I think I'm dying. I think I'm dying. Is this the best game I've ever played on this stream? I enter the student council room. The usual members are here, but this morning, Julius is here. If he's partaking in the briefing, does that mean he finished the secret mission Leo gave him? Good morning. We are finally at the 9th floor, the last of the Labyrinth core, the Alter Ego Passion Lip. Our objective doesn't change. Recover our memories and reach the end of the labyrinth. President Leo, defeating BB isn't included. She's none other than the root of all evil. A venomous scorpion we must drive away. It's necessary to dispatch Pashalip, as she's forming the shields, but dispatching BB depends on the circumstances. Think of it like that. Brother, please explain. There is no need to fight BB. Once we get to the near side, she won't be able to touch us. No matter how powerful BB's authority is, it's limited to the far side. Once in the near side, she'll only be as strong as an enemy program. Just a servant either, possessing a specialized anti-servant virus. The vaccine for it is already complete. If we get it to the near side, the black noise will have nothing it can encroach on. Leo, Rin Tosaka, Rennie, and future time, huh? Before we only pulled here because you were ambushed. Someone like BB is trash in the near side. No need to go out of our way to fight her in the far side where she rules. He's right. BB can only take action at the far side of the moon. If she goes to the near side, the moon cell will detect her as a rogue AI and delete her. It's like how even the Queen of the Underworld is a regular person above ground. Even BB can't defy the moon cell. That means the moment we return to our Holy Grail work, BB will be deleted, right? We spent so many hours here after all. We're treated as missing over there. If the missing return, the events here will be exposed. The moon cell will at last focus on the far side of the moon, detect BB, and terminate her. My automatic and total victory. That's if the timer format here is the same format as over there. But hey, if we can get to the near side, we win. Nothing changes that. That's why President Leo is ignoring BB as much as possible and prioritizing our clearing of the labyrinth. Exactly, she may be rogue, but she's taking exceedingly rational action. The Sakura Labyrinth is one example. She won't extend it more than necessary. She added floors due to us reaching the end, as necessary. That's the key here. She won't add to the labyrinth without a reason. That's what holds back AI with value optimization. They have no subroutines to sensitively add, reminiscent of humans. Conversely, the labyrinth won't be extended unless we reach the end. Sakura's opinion is that after Rennie was freed, the labyrinth was extended by 6 floors. Since we are at the 8th floor now, that makes clearing the remaining 4 floors our final objective. Pashalip comes first. As long as there's an alter ego as the labyrinth's core, an alter ego will surely be lurking in the labyrinth. You'll investigate Pashlip and extract her SG. After that, enter this AI's facade and destroy this alter ego from the inside. And if possible in the process, recover our memories. Only 4 floors left, but more info and options won't hurt. But please, don't push yourself too hard. Returning to the near side without your memories doesn't mean you'll still have amnesia. The moon cell observes and records all. If it identifies missing memories in a participant, it should immediately restore them. Haha, a life update patch, pretty much. It's nuts to think it has data on us from before we got to the moon. Todes occult moon cell. So Chinako was also listening in. Life update patch is a clever way of putting it, though. If something once happened, it's something someone experienced. Since the moon cell records reality, although it might not record down to the emotions one bears, there's not such thing as an unrecoverable past here, as long as that person isn't in an irregular state. This concludes the student council's plan. I think we're all on the same page now as far as goals go, so... President Leo, before that I have something to report. It's about the compressed data Future found that we copied. I made a mistake during my analysis. I was unable to decompress the data, so an accurate examination was impossible. Brandon, you made a mistake. Does that mean you destroyed the data? Judging by the result, yes. I could conjecture as to why this occurred, but I have no solid evidence yet. Future, if possible, please find one of those cubes again. With 2 samples, if the same result occurs, they won't be a conjecture. I'll be able to propose a hypothesis. Did I pronounce it correctly? You heard her. If you come across a cube within the labyrinth, please give it to Treasurer Rani. So your run through the 9th floor begins now. Future, be careful. Before that, I'll ask Julius about the outcome of his secret mission. If he's back, then there must have been some sort of development. That was close as if it could have been that long out, but I feel very nostalgic looking at them. Chasing closer every now and then makes for a nice change of pace, doesn't it? No, that's not... I'm trying to talk to Julius. You want to know what I've been up to? Cleaning gutters as usual. While you had Bibi and Pashalip distracted, I took the opportunity to examine the labyrinth. But this time it was all in vain. Rather than find our memories, I found Pashalip who zeroed in on me. Zeroed in on him? Does that mean that Julius was caught in the middle of his secret operation? Yeah, it was my biggest screw up ever. Well, not really. That woman has keen senses. She saw through my ordinary stealth, easy. Alright, Eller, see ya. She also caught on that I was searching on for memories. I got away before his claws crushed me, but she'll notice if I go in there again. This is why Leo postponed my search to recover her memories. Sorry about this. I tackled another job until your workload. I feel like I just saw something incredible. I don't know what exactly is incredible, but I know it's something rare. I must not know because my memory is hazy. If I get my memories back, I should come to realize what this unthinkable thing is. The fact that he actually... that he actually apologized. If it looks good on you. I prefer this uniform. But I feel that way, Future. Okay, I'll show you some. Being a, it's an advanced skill. Being a bottom. So you know, no, but Breathley is still too young to know that. Roll ready says, what? Masochistic consciousness. What the fuck? Excuse me, but there was some raspy eavesdropping going on, so I had to cut it cut. Mr. 23 Blisco. hope we can start off. Lippy, what? This monk can't have sex in his mind, no matter heresy. Oh, for I am a man before I am a monk. I can't resist boob magic. God. Oh no, I'm taking a shot of this. This fucking amazing. My God, it's just fucking unhinged. It's like every cutscene, you have no idea if something absolutely ridiculous is gonna happen. At this point, I'm just expecting. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna check on Jinako and then I'm gonna call it a break. I might come back later. So yeah, anyways, thanks for stopping by, guys. I'll be back later, I think.